Alright, everybody, how's it going this morning? We're gonna get this all started here, or at least try to get the music going. We'll see. Ah, that's a problem. We gotta fix that. I just gotta turn it up. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the music? Oh, that's good to hear, IP. Let's see, let's get going here. I think we're gonna start out here chopping some silage. There's some more corn that we can do to chop, so we're gonna get going over there. Alright, good, thank you for that. Let's get rolling here. We're gonna start on field 20. I think we're gonna chop that whole field, I think. And then we might do some like windrowing. We're gonna go cut some hay because we need some hay for these cows. Is this on? No, it's not. It's this right here that's on. Alright. We'll get this here spun around. And we'll get going. Let's see if I can get this unfolded. There we go. Whoa. Forgot to unfold my auger. Or the pipe. There we go. We're getting that all done. Alright. Let's see. Okay. We're going now. Hopefully this right here yields kind of good. Huh. The precision farming isn't in here. I guess because I didn't have it enabled. I don't know why, but it's whatever. Alright. There we go. Huh. How are we missing a row? We shouldn't. If we're using the GPS. That's weird. Excuse me. Let's see. What else should we all do today? We could do some tillage. I don't know what I'll have in here for tillage implements. We'll give it a look here. And it's auto-saving. Of course. Why? Yep, of course it's auto-saving. Let's see. Cultivators. See if we have anything in here. We do have that. Nothing in here. I think we have some more older plows. Yeah, we have some old plows, but not much for other stuff. Yeah, I don't know what we should do after we chop a little bit. Oh, and we're full. That didn't take very long. So when you get the 4440 over here to take the wagon. Oh, don't worry about the money. That's just, yeah. Just to buy some equipment. Actually, I have a better idea than do this right now. I haven't actually looked at the entire map. I've just kind of just been on this farm and then the farm over there, but I haven't like looked at any other parts of the map. Also, there's a farm down here. I wonder what this farm right here looks like. Ooh, looks pretty nice actually. Looks decent. Definitely. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Is that corn crib? At least I thought it was a corn crib. Nope, not a corn crib. What is this? I've kind of seen like pictures and stuff of this farm. This farm right here also looks pretty good, in my opinion. Looks pretty darn good. What's over here? I think this right here is like the grain farm or something. Like that. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Just a random house back here. Yep. Just some houses and stuff. I think right here is like the animal dealer. Like fertilizer and stuff. Right here's the dairy farm that I've been on before. So right here's the only other farm that I've been on other than the big one that's on the highway. I know that there's another one down here. I think there's 2 more farms. So let's give these a look. Ooh, this farm right here looks pretty darn good, if you ask me. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Little sweet corn patch. Let's see. Right here's the store. Right here I think is the other farm. This right here don't look too bad. I wonder if it's all functional and stuff. Don't know. Huh. You know what? I got a better idea. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. We'll do some harvesting. Let's see. Go down to here. What combine should we use, guys? I don't know which combine to use. Kind of thinking Midwest combine right now. Yeah, let me know what combine we need to use. Could use, I don't know, maybe something like this. Let me know what you guys think. We'll get this extension. Take the license plate off. But I think this right here is what we're gonna do. Or should we just get like an X9 and get the stuff done really quick? Or we could also get these combines. These right here came out not too long ago. Anyway. Let's look here. We could use these ones. We have these ones in here too. I don't know if we have headers for them, but we have them in here. I think we just have like just the base game headers for the Massey. I don't think there's a base game corn head for it though. There's not. I don't have it in. But we do have the gleaner and the stuff in here. So we'll just use this for now. And who knows how good our yield will do. We don't know. Jeez. Anyway, if you guys are just stopping in here, how's your day going? Make sure to let me know. And if you have any ideas of what we should do, you can also let me know over that. What do you mean I don't have access to it? Yes, I do. Only one end row? That's not happening. We're going to have to do 2 headlands. What do you guys call them? End rows or headlands? The game calls them headlands, but we call them end rows. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, that right there looks pretty good. I'm just rolling through this corn. Going through the corn at 7 miles an hour. Which is pretty good speed. For, I guess you could say. Let's see. Actually, there's probably something else that I should do right now. So we're gonna switch up maps real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna do a map tour of a map that somebody gave me access to. And yeah, we'll go do that. My gosh. Keep coughing. Let's see. Go to here. Let's go down to here, like an empty slot. There it is. Bronzewood, Georgia. Alright. We'll wait for this right here to load in, and then we'll get going. We'll get us loaded in here. Let's fly around and do a little map tour. Wow. My gosh. If you guys are just getting here, we're switching over to a new map to do a little map tour of it, which you guys definitely should stay for because this map right here is a pretty good map. If you ask me, I'm just gonna fly around, show you guys around the map, and kind of what it looks like and who it's made by and stuff, where you can get it. But the game's got to finish loading here first. And once it gets done loading, I'll get to fly around. I'll show you guys all the fields that are on here because I'll tell you what, there are no shortage of fields. Quite a few fields on here. But yeah, it's going to be pretty neat. Anyway, if you guys are just getting here, how's your guys' day going in here so far? Mine's been pretty good, even though it just started. I just really have nothing else going on right now, so we're doing some streaming. And then after, I'll probably do some editing. Try and get a video out tomorrow, hopefully. Cross our fingers, try and get a Grandpa's Farm video out tomorrow. But who knows what could happen. That's what we hope, at least, is that we can get this video out tomorrow. It's like halfway done. So I definitely should be able to get it done today. But oh my gosh, we're just sitting here at 60%. Wonder how long we're gonna sit here for. It's going pretty slow. But once it gets past 60%, it'll probably be pretty quick. We'll be going past here pretty fast and stuff. Come on. This thing can load any slower. Okay, any day now. Oh my gosh. Compiling shaders. I get it. You like to compile shaders. We don't care what we look like. Just go. Go, game. Okay. And time for this. Get flying here. Okay, that's enabled. And also, right now I will let you guys know where you can get this. It is on Delta South Modding's Patreon. You can either subscribe to and get access to it on his Discord, or buy it from his shop. This right here, this map will not be able to be like used for free. You do have to pay for it. But he also makes some other good maps, like Kruger, Mississippi. He is the maker of that map and others here to come. But we'll get right into it. So you spawn out right. Let me go back right here. It's where you spawn out, and also where the store is when you spawn in here. And right now, then after here, we'll go out to the town, which we'll look at the PDA though. It's a very big map. I think it's a 5x, and a lot of fields. I'll tell you that there are a lot of fields on this map. Some bigger fields, as well as some smaller, really small fields, like some fields like this and stuff. 2.92 acres. That's a pretty small field. That's not even the smallest one on here. Right here's 0.9. There are some really small fields on here, which lets you be able to do some like smaller farming and stuff. Yet there's also some bigger fields. I'd say the biggest field on this map is probably field 50, which is about almost 80 acres. So we'll get this right here opened. Otherwise, you will get lost. And over here in the top right corner is your town, which includes sell points and that kind of stuff. Which it is. Actually, this right here might be where the store is. I don't know. No, it's not. It just includes some buy points. There's a little house. There's houses and stuff. So it goes right here into your main part. I don't know what all these factories are. So there's an oil mill. Um, I think that's a bale sell point right here. Or cotton bale sell point, I think. Um, Peanut butter factory right over here. Because there are peanuts on this map. Here's your grain, like, silo, where you can sell stuff. There is indeed a train on this map, which I don't know where that is at the moment, but there is a train. There's a gas station. It's where you can buy your seed and stuff, and then your liquid. Yeah, Goldcrest Valley is where that is. I think this right here is, yep, that's also Goldcrest Valley. Okay, we'll go down there next, because there's some other stuff down there as well. Here, along the train tracks. Because the whole map kind of runs along the train tracks. Train tracks just go straight through the middle, pretty much, like, cut it in half. I guess you could say. Whatever you do, do not try to do an own the map challenge on this map. It will take for you forever. With all these fields and the size of them, you will never get done. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. You could probably get a video out every single day on it and still probably not get done. And right here's the farmer's market where you can sell some other grain and stuff. And then we'll keep going here along the train tracks. And here to your peanut mill, I think is what it is. It is your peanut mill. And now, let's get started over here. There are some spots on here, just some blank spots where you can build farms and stuff. I'll tell you what, this map is nowhere close to flat. Like, just look at this over here. Look at this elevation change. Pretty steep elevation change. And then you got over here, you got another spot. We're down here in the bottom left corner of the map. With new crops and different crops. I think there's only one different crop. I think that is peanuts. Which, if you get the map, you also will receive access to all the peanut equipment, which I will get here. You have some peanut diggers, if it'll load. You got some peanut diggers, which takes some getting used to. There's some different controls for those and stuff. But there's your bigger peanut digger. I want to see this right here is. I don't know what that is. We got distracted. That's not something. And then there you have a single peanut digger. Right there. Here is your harvester for it. I think you only come with one harvester. This way, I want to see what this right here is. Ooh. I don't even know where I found this. It's a vent track. Looks weird with that cab on it, let's be honest. Looks very weird. Put rear weights on it. Oh yeah, that looks weird. We're getting distracted. Whoa. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, anyway, before we get too distracted, I gotta look at what this is. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Oh, I gotta see what this right here looks like. I don't know where I got any of these. They're just kind of showing up. Okay. Yo, what's up, Whiskey Creek? How's it going? Oh my gosh. What are these? I don't even know. And these are my mods. Oh. Planners that don't seem to work. Says what they are. What the heck? Oh, you guys also see that there is now an STS Combine out for FS25. Which looks pretty good. And look at this cotton machinery. Looks pretty good. With planting peanuts, I think you can just use any regular planter. We'll see here. We'll check. Yep. You can just use an actual planter. I don't think you can use a seeder. But we'll double check here. If I can find one of my seeders. There was one. Oh, you actually can put peanuts in the ground with a seeder. Yet though, this is a row crop ready map. So you can use row crop ready planters. Like this planter actually is row crop ready. And you can do 36, actually, I think, yeah. You can do 36-inch rows and stuff on this as well. Like, you can use this planter. And, this planter I know is row crop ready for sure. And I don't know if it's 30 inches or 36. I can't tell. I think this right here is also a row crop ready planter. My gosh. Sorry. What are those? Oh. But yeah, there are many fields on this map. We'll just go over to here to field 50. That way I can really show you guys how big this map actually is and how big this field actually is. This field is like huge. Yeah, this field is ginormous. It would take a very long time to like do anything with this. Especially if you did like peanuts or cotton on it. Oh my gosh. That would take forever. And I'll show you guys what the peanut textures look like. So we just went past a field. Right here is an example of what they look like. And then here their next growth stage is they're ready to be like flipped over, and then you pick them up with the harvester, the peanut harvester. What is this? Cotton? Nope. So let's say could be cotton because it is white, but I don't know. Apparently not. There also are quite a few lakes on here, little ponds, and also some bigger ponds as well, like this right here. But there's quite a bit of stuff on here. It is a very southern map. A lot of trees, definitely a lot of trees. Like, fly up into the sky, that way we can kind of see the whole map. This map is huge. Uh-oh. It might have just crashed. My game just froze. I don't know what happened. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Uh-oh. That's not good. But anyway, if now you guys can tell, that is a very big map. And right here will probably be the end of the stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.